Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, and welcome to our science class. Today is Tuesday, and the date is the 2nd of November 2021. We are learning about the changes that happens to the Earth's surface, but slowly. So it takes so many years to appear or for you to realize that this change happened or took place. Okay, yesterday we were talking about the two things. What are they?
Erosion and weathering.
Excellent, ya Muhammad. Bravo عليك. Weathering and erosion. And the best example to explain weathering and erosion is to remember the soap. If you
Erosion and weathering.
Yes, yeah, that's right. If you leave a soap underwater and you forget about it, what will happen to it? Take a look. What will happen to it?
It will
here?
erode.
It will weather.
It will be weathered.
And eroded too.
And eroded.
Yes, that's right. Yes, that's right. How? Because of what? Because of
water.
Yeah.
Water.
Excellent, boys.
Water.
When the water keeps falling on the soap, first of all, the soap will start to crack and then it will be into pieces. After that, it will be smaller and smaller because the water will erode the soap and will move the soap from something to another or from one place to another. Very good. After that, let's see what do we have here. This is the perfect example about erosion and weathering. Now take a look at the man, what he's doing over here now. Let me just close the mic. I'm gonna mute the sound. So I want you only to watch. What is this man doing? These are the
He's weathering breaking.
Okay, these are the two key words to our lesson. You need to learn the key words to our lesson so you know the meaning of it and you can understand it easily. Okay? Now, weathering means to break or breaking. Erosion means taking away. Now, take a look at this man, what he's doing. Let's start. The wind is what? The wind over here is what?
Weathering. This I don't hear anything.
The wind is breaking down the rock? Is it breaking down or eroding?
Erosion.
Erosion. Why? Because it is moving. It is weathering and erosion. Because when the rocks breaks down into smaller pieces, this is weathering. After that, when it's moving from one place to another, this is erosion. Now let's continue and see the man what he's going to do. So, did you see the man what he did?
Yes, I not can hear the video.
Yeah, there is no sound. I just want you to watch.
Miss, we cannot hear the video.
Yes, Habibi, I want you only to watch. I want you to watch. See the man, he's what doing now? He's what doing? What did he do?
He's breaking the rock.
Excellent. Breaking the rock mean what?
With a hammer.
Okay, breaking the rock, is it erosion or weathering?
It is erosion, it is weathering, breaking.
Excellent. Weathering is breaking. Now, next.
It's like a hammer. And then the erosion, it moves the things.
Okay, that's right. So, weathering means to break down the rocks with the hammer. But erosion, when the fan move away the small
Take
pieces of
away.
rocks. Yes. So what are
Erosion.
the key words to our lesson today? What are the key words? The key words are
Weathering, breaking and erosion, take away.
very good. So weathering means breaking, and erosion means to take away these pieces of rocks. Okay, this can happen in real world, in real time. Let's see. Erosion and weathering can really change the Earth's surface. Like what? Take a look at this mountain over here. What happens in
Mountain
this
and
mountain?
valleys.
Yes, this is not a valley, but this is a mountain. A mountain, when rain falls down and keep coming.
This is a plane.
No, this is a mountain, and this is not a plain. This is a river going through some plants. This is a river. Okay, Habibi. Now take a look at this mountain. When rain keeps coming down and falling upon this mountain, sometimes it will weather the rock. It will break the rock. When
This mountain is so high, so
Yeah.
it is.
And when it's snowy up there, glaciers can move and erode this mountain with it. How glacier will move? Let's say, what is glacier in first place? Glaciers are a big sheet of moving ice. Look at this sheet. This is a sheet of moving ice. It will move down and it will take away with it small pieces of rocks. And sometimes when the water melts or the snow melts into water, it can break down small pieces of rocks. Let me show you what is glaciers or how do glacier happen. Take a look at this picture. This is a moving ice, a big sheet of moving ice, and we call it a glacier, okay? While this glacier goes down the mountain, it takes with it small pieces of rocks. Can you see? This is erosion. Why? Because it's taking away pieces of rocks. But while melting, sometimes it can break down.
Is a heavy air.
Yeah, sometimes it can be from the wind, erosion, and sometimes it can be from the water, falling water, and sometimes it can be carried with an animal. Now let's see the glacier. Look how the glacier will crash and move down.
Miss,
Listen.
maybe
Just like a bulldozer, glaciers shape.
the glacier.
I want you to listen. I want you to listen.
Sometimes called nature's bulldozer. Just like a bulldozer. Glaciers are sometimes called nature's bulldozer. Just like a bulldozer.
So glaciers can be like a bulldozer. How? Now listen.
Glaciers shape the land in three ways. Firstly, glaciers pick up material. We call this.
Habibi, can you hear the voice?
Yeah,
Okay, I want you to listen.
I hear.
Okay, close
Yes,
your
I
mic
hear.
so everyone can listen, please. Okay, close your mic.
Glaciers shape the land in three ways.
Now I can hear.
Firstly, glaciers pick up material. We call this erosion. Water flowing along the bottom of the glacier seeps down into the rock below. When it
See how the water seep down? When the water seep down, what happens? They break down the rock.
They
freezes,
break down
it
the rock.
opens up the cracks in the rock. This is known as freeze-thaw weathering.
So this is weathering. When the water goes under the seeps over here and they break down the rocks. When they break down the rocks, it is called weathering. While it's going down deep, it is, or while it's taking away these rocks, it is erosion.
Then, as the glacier flows downhill, pieces of rock come loose and the glacier pulls them along with it. We call this plucking. Ouch! These rocks and stones scrape along the glacier bed like sandpaper, taking more rocks and stones along for the ride. This is called abrasion. Secondly, the glacier transports this eroded material as it flows downhill.
Can you see? This big sheet of moving ice, what do we call it?
We call it a freeze weathering.
Okay. The process is weathering, but by what? By wind, water, or glacier?
Glacier.
Excellent. So a big sheet of moving ice. This is a big sheet. It looks like a big sheet. This big sheet of moving ice, we call it
We call it glacier.
Excellent, excellent. And it causes weathering and erosion both together. What does it cause?
Erosion and weathering.
Both together. Very good, boys. MashaAllah, tabarakallah.
Both together. When they broke the rock, and then the erosion ended.
That's right. Okay, Habibi, we are going to stop recording for now. That's it for today. But we are going to we are going to continue watching the video together, okay? Say bye-bye to recording.
Bye, record.